Good, and then all of a sudden you lose Jordan, you lose Austin, and I'm sure that pretty much upset the apple cart, right?
Well, I think we were down to one point at I think 8 forwards, so we had 8 forwards. We lost Bleakley at the beginning of the third, so but for the most part of the first and second period, we were playing with 9 forwards there, and it's I thought our guys worked hard, but it's hard to sustain a lot of pressure when you're running with 9 and 8 forwards and get anything going offensively. And Grand Rapids took advantage of that, and they rolled 4 lines, and they just kept things simple and got the puck out of their end as quickly as they could. And when you do that, you end up kind of chasing the game a lot and chasing pucks, and it was tough for us to really muster any offense.
Yeah, and then Klim kind of complicated things by picking up 10 minutes in the box too. So now you're down even another guy.
Yeah. And it's certainly you have to be more aware as a player and be a better teammate in those situations, because at that point of the game, we needed Klim on the ice, and he took a penalty that obviously I'm sure he regrets, but certainly it was a poor penalty at a poor time.
So what do you do now? What's the game plan here for the rest of the season here?
Well, we'll see tomorrow in regards to our injuries and see where we are. But obviously we're a little bit short forwards here, so we'll have to take a look at our roster down in the East Coast League, and we'll probably have to get some guys up here at some point here just to fill out our lineup.
Okay, so just kind of help me out, kind of process this. You guys had some really impressive wins here in overtime, and you won the shootout with Chicago in that morning game, and then you go on the road, and all of a sudden it's just like the wheels just fall off. What's been what's some of the reasons why the results just haven't been satisfactory?
Well, I think if you look at our lineup, at home compared to on the road, it seems it's a totally different lineup. Mm-hmm. So. But certainly, we haven't played as well on the road. But if you look at anybody's home record compared to their road record, it's not as good as their home record. So, but I think for us this season, it just seems every time that we went on the road, whether we were dealing with injuries or St. Louis was dealing with injuries, they were calling up, some real good hockey players, and we seem to be short. And, a lot of times we just couldn't find a way to muster any offense, and we were chasing the game a lot.
Any updates on? Hey, you got a goal tonight, so let's kind of talk about that. Tell us, kind of walk us through that goal you got tonight.
Yeah, it was good movement up top by Mitch and Ledge, and they got the PK moving and a shot through, and Jordy had a good screen in front, and the puck kind of just came out to me and banged it home.
It seemed like this weekend you guys a little snake bit. You seem to be doing a lot of good things offensively, but shots were going wide, or the goalie was making great stops on you. But how frustrating was it for you guys this weekend?
Yeah, obviously, you get a little frustrated when you're not scoring as much as you would like. But I think the important thing is right now is to stay positive, and we're doing some good things, and kind of keep sticking with it, and pucks start going in that.
Are you guys tired? I mean, because you guys are down like 3 or 4 players up front there today. I mean, in this one, it just seemed like, guys getting hurt, and then Klim takes the 10-minute misconduct. Then had to. Must have felt like you were going over the boards every 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's minutes went up, and sometimes your legs start to get a little burned, but just short up the shifts, and I feel like we did a good job of kind of using the whole bench and just dealing with the adversity.
So what's it been like for you this year, your first year in pro? Last year at this time, you're filling out your NCAA bracket, kind of chilling, and now this year you're still playing hockey. What's it been like for you this first year?
It's been a really good learning experience for me. I came to the league and didn't really know what to expect, and just through 1 year alone, I learned a lot, and what it kind of takes to be a pro, and just kind of bringing it every day, and so it's definitely a big step up from where I was last year. A lot faster, and everyone's a lot stronger. So it's been just a good learning experience.
Yeah, and specifically, how what was the difference? I mean, how do you, when you want to talk to the fans here, that really aren't really into the game, knowing that what college hockey's like and what the pro ranks are like. What are some of the things that you've had to kind of go through that maybe you can explain to them the differences?
I just think everyone's got a heavy stick at this level, and the pace of the game's a lot faster, and you gotta play fast, and you gotta move fast and move your feet, and that's something I had to kind of get better at as the year went on, and just trying to play a fast game, and I feel like that's the biggest difference is doing everything a step faster because everyone's a good player at this level, and your time and space kind of goes down a little bit from when I was in college. So I think that's the biggest difference is just playing with a lot more pace.